Good morning, and now wake up. How is everybody this morning? I outside here. It's a Sunday morning, and today is one of those days where I feel I could just relax and take it easy. Not too much of hustling in store for the day. Have a surprise for the girls. They're still in bed. I'm leaving them to sleep in a little bit. Remember Fred and Wilma? Fred died last year November, and Wilma has been very brave. Wilma has been in her cage by herself and just really trying to make the best out of the day. She's been singing. That's her making noise in the background there right now. But what is happening today, God willing, is that the people who gave us Fred and Wilma a couple years ago, Mary and Eddie, when they found out that Fred had passed away, they were so devastated. And so Eddie is going to bring a new companion for Wilma. Yeah, he wanted to do that for a while now, but it's just that life got busy for everybody. And so today is the day that he is going to be bringing a new companion for Wilma. We're hoping that she accepts this new companion. The girls don't know anything. It's a surprise. They always feel sorry for Wilma whenever they see Wilma in the cage by herself. They feel so sorry for her. And what makes it even more heartbreaking is that Wilma is just powering through each day, trying her best to live her life. Now I'm wondering if it is that Wilma got a little too comfortable being alone. We do not know. We have this situation here. Now I don't know what will take place today, but the setup is here already. Usually when I start talking to you all, I have my day already planned out and mapped out, and I'll be able to give you all a rundown as to what will be taking place during the day. I haven't done that today. I didn't do that today. I did show you all some things that were taking place in the garden some time ago, so let me flip and show you, give you an update. I still wasn't able to get the soil and the compost to fill up these containers, but don't worry, that's coming. We have these flowers growing nicely. These are some zinnias. These last two are zinnias, and the other four are periwinkle. We know them as kakapool in Trinidad. So what happened is that they started to germinate here, and we have some more here. Okay, these are coleus. We call them Joseph coat or Jacob's coat in Trinidad. They're growing real nice in this environment right here. So I'll probably see to plant some more. And what I did, I just transplanted them into these cups. I have a few more there, but I'm waiting until they become a bit more established to transplant them. I have two brand new hibiscus plants. This one is a wine colored. I think I told you all that. A wine colored. You're able to get an idea of the color there. And this one is a beautiful peach. Beautiful peach. And here we have some bird pepper seedlings. I mentioned before I didn't expect such success with the seeds, but here they are. I don't know. I don't want to sell. I don't know what to do with them. I'll plant some, but how many bird pepper seedlings can I actually plant? Maybe I could try selling a few or giving a few as gifts. I don't know, but they're growing real nice. Real nicely. I have 6 banana plants there, and what I did, if you notice, I kind of went around and dug up the ground a bit more. You mightn't see the beauty of it over the camera, but I dug up the ground a bit more. I added some more soil, and I have to get some more compost. Let me go closer. I think I should take you all closer. Yes, you see that's the soil there. I have to add some compost to this, and I'll be planting some more tomatoes or banana seedlings in there. I put my little Jackie. I put my little bamboo stems there to support the tomatoes. And I'll tell you something. I purposely started my garden during the dry season to see how it would go, how it would progress. Morning. and it's progressing real nicely. Once I can get my garden established during the dry season, you see when rainy season comes? Yeah boy, that is when the real action starts. My okra plants are growing beautifully. Seasoning and lettuce, fever grass, some flowers. These pimentos, I need to do some work on them. I need to do some work on the pimento plants. So this first round is actually for note taking notes, this rounds, and adjusting as I go along. Yeah, I have my bed here all set up. This is a big situation, so I will probably section this off into thirds. 1/3 for pak choy, 1/3 for lettuce, and 1/3 for mustard bhaji. Yep. Melanjan plant flowering, or as we say in Trinidad, flowers in. I did not know that this was the wide variety of eggplant on this tree, but I'm very happy. So hopefully from here we'll be able to propagate and get some more plants. I have a little more bonatos on this side. So this whole area here, today the intention is for me to dig up the earth, and we got some rain. I was really happy for that, because now that the earth is a bit softened, it'll be easier to dig up the earth and season it up with some nice fertilizer and compost and whatnot. Yeah, you don't only season food, you know, you just season the ground too. Now listen, this is my corn situation. It's sad, but I'm glad it happened like this. I planted 6 corns. I planted 6 corn seedlings, and this is all this is all that's been left. I put them through the pressure of the dry season, and I was happy for that. I took my notes, dug up the bed here. You're seeing this? It's a pretty big bed, and I'm going to season up this bed too with compost and fertilizer. I didn't put anything except a little bit of manure around the roots of these corn plants. Nothing extra. No chemical, no insecticides, no pesticides, nothing. Okay, so this is a pretty big bed we're going to be seasoning up. Hopefully, you see all of this. We're going to be working with all of this, God willing. I know it doesn't look pretty promising right now, but that's the beauty of gardening. You take something that looks barren and you use all your knowledge and put in a lot of hard work and just work the land. I have some banana suckers coming out there. Hopefully they'll grow better. This is what dry season does to the Chinese tamarind, unfortunately. But don't worry, as soon as the rains start to fall, it'll become lush and vibrant once again. Yeah, so look at the skies there. Yeah, that's promising. You see that? I like that. That means rain. That means rain. Now let me show you something amazing. I planted 2 fever grass, lemongrass plants. 1, 2. They almost didn't make it, but you see, you're seeing green. That means life. That means growth. So I can safely say my fever grass plants catch. And so because it was dry season, I took all the leaves that were falling into the yard and I mulched the roots of the fever grass, which I believe would have contributed to them staying alive. Yeah. So this is something that's favorable. This is promising. This is encouraging. This is another fever grass. This one catch too. This one catch too. But let me show you something else. I have 2 more down the hill. Fever grass. That's number 4. This is number 5. And this is a morning, and this is a one of the world. And it's growing quite beautifully. Yeah, so and my breadfruit tree. Came down the road real quick just to get a couple things that we really needed to get. Clorox, Breeze, a couple other things in the grocery. But on the way down, I saw something so fantastic, it caught my eye. And I've always been meaning to stop. But because of the location and because, you know, Ella's always hustling, Ella's always like a hummingbird going here, there and everywhere so quickly, I never made the time. But I said today is the day. Let me show you. You see that vegetable stall across there? They have something that I want and I'm going to get. Yeah, mix it up for me now. Taking 2 pounds of this. You all know what this is? Piwa. Just give all you. Yes. This is a classic. It's a delicacy. It's a favorite in Trinidad. When you see it, stop and get some. She has everything that you'd want. Provision. Let me give all you a different view. See? Have it real stock, real nice, real systematic, real organized, very friendly. I love the squash, boy. Butternut squash, $8 a pound. Some nice cucumbers and stuff. Peppers are so vibrantly red. Coconuts. Listen, she has tamarind. We say tamarind. Pineapples, bananas, seasonings, aromatics, whatever you want for your Sunday lunch, you're going to find it here. And she said, what is this?
Pina colada pepper sauce.
Pina colada pepper sauce?
No, it's just normal, but it's this one is vegan pepper. No, the tamarind.
She making everything herself, you know.
It's not too sweet. It's like regular. Sweet one will come in about 3 weeks.
So wait now, you have your list here, right? These are the different flavors of pepper sauce.
Yes, and it have some that not even there.
Not even there. So she's a very hard-working woman. Very hard-working. And you could tell. This is thyme. Fine leaf thyme. Not oregano, you know. Fine leaf thyme. $5 for a bag. She has it a nice bouquet set aside. Things that catch the eye. Things that catch the eye. This is my kind of sunshine here.
This is yours, Sunny.
Yeah. That's mine here. I got 2 pounds for the girls. So the rain came down. The rain bust down. And so what she's going to do is cover her produce very diligently. She said these are the seedless piwa. Whoa, my piwa getting wet there, boy. I had to wash it when I go home. just so, but I'm glad for the rain. I get a little extra time here. I didn't want to leave, you know. I could spend whole day here and watch everything.
Let us come Wednesday when I stop.
Wednesday? I'll try to come Wednesday. Yeah. Right, so what she's saying is that the rain is really good for the provision. It keeps the provision really cool and fresh. But for other things like the peppers, the rain will actually melt the peppers. They kind of melt them and it wouldn't be too good after that. But anyway, the rain is up. I go in, I get my piwa. I get my 2 pound of piwa there. And I'll see if I could light up the chulha and boil the piwa for the children. You know they like this kind of, this is excitement for the ducklings, you know, and excitement for Ellis too. Okay, hold still. No, the rain bust down again. Some big drops. Okay, I'll take a sprint. I gotta run later. I just stopped to show you all this. Rain on the mountains. You see that there? That is exactly what I was hoping for. I want the ground around my home to get soft so I could turn it up, dig it up, and start to plant in abundance, God willing. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's get the phone call. The lovely people are on their way. I love all you.
I love you too.
How much all you love me?
I love you more than a million.
How much all you love me?
I love you. Infinite.
Infinite. Okay, I'll take that. I'm taking it. Sydney, surprise, Sydney. Are you surprised?
Yeah.
So let's see what if one of them connects and let's see leave them.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you leave them and you would
No, but
observe.
I'll see which one to pick out for you now.
Oh, okay. All right, lovely.
Right.
Wow.
So have a little. Well, I don't know. The girls will have to make a decision.
And
I
you
just want to
boys.
make an offer. You want only males right now? You remember? Which one? Let me hear you.
The one with the blonde there.
Beautiful. So if you look at them, you'll see 2 males
Oh
And
my.
2 females.
and 2 females. You got
Yeah. We are going to get a brand new friend, God willing.
Yes.
Oh my
So which
gosh.
one will they like?
Shady, which one you
So
want?
just-
Is your Wilma looking?
yeah, Wilma.
She's calling out, so.
Oh, so that's what she's doing.
Right, so that's why I put them together to see. Or you can move back and see if they will probably come together and see which one are looking to make a little connection.
Right. So let's give them a little space. You're saying a little space.
Wait.
You step back and let them do their thing.
That's Wilma.
One is jumping.
On the left.
You want on the lighter yellow one?
No.
Oh, did that?
Right.
So he's jumping towards
Yeah,
her.
he going, yeah.
All right, so we-
look, he going to,
Oh my, look at that! The man climb up on the cage and thing, you know?
You can walk across the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I wanted to do, bring a few
Yeah,
to
so-
see how
The attraction.
correct.
And you're seeing the magic happening right here. She said she's on the side of her cage, you see?
Yes. Right, you see that one talking to her there?
Yes.
Yes.
So they are actually having a conversation.
Most likely. Yes.
You can really see the king and
Because she
Wilma.
actually, oh you hear her calling the girl's name?
Yeah.
You can tell the name.
No.
So what is happening is that the one on the extreme right,
The nose is blue.
the one on the extreme right,
Blue, and the female is brown. It's
that is the one Wilma looking at. The one on the on the right,
Yes.
yeah.
On the end, yes.
You see how close she coming to him there?
Yeah, yeah.
I think his love.
Stretching out already.
He's showing off and thing. What is this? Is amazing, y'all. This is
yeah,
amazing.
they choose their partners, you know.
That's
Listen
what I was
now.
saying with her, I would have shown her, but I understand.
Yeah, you see what?
They
So
got attached.
based on what you're seeing here, it looks favorable that you could leave the partner with her.
Let's just see something here.
Yeah.
If you find it, fight. Just let us know.
If they're
Come back
fighting,
and, yeah, come
yeah.
back and change it again.
But Wilma and Fred used to fight and then they used to kiss
Yeah, yeah, no,
and
forget about that.
they used to kiss and make up in the end.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
rare you see a male and female
How you know they
fighting bad.
fighting bad is when you see blood.
Blood.
Yes, you
So-
know that
Most
something
times it's
wrong.
more like 2 females
Yeah,
and 2
yeah.
males will
Right.
fight back.
Big people squabble, so
Yeah, that's exactly it. Right?
Yes.
That's a squabble.
Yes.
So does this one on the right have a name? Or we'll name him Fred 2.0?
Yeah, you decide.
we didn't want to give you the name, but actually it's only one of them have a name, but that's not the one she tying up. See,
Okay.
so jump into what's her,
Yes, look at thing.
Yeah.
You want to kiss and thing already, you know? Hey, we had to have the ceremony. Hold on. We have to put on dress and thing for Wilma.
So you see the movement.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely priceless. Girls,
Yeah, so that,
this, you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, they inside looking.
Yeah.
and that's why I brought up 2 meals to make sure that, you know.
So this is instant connection. This is
Tell them
connection.
apart.
The one with the thing on his nose is the
Well,
blue.
2 meals, but you can tell the 2 meals. they
No,
close.
I can't tell them apart.
So how I could tell them right away,
Uh-huh.
the one she likes, so look at it, you see?
Right?
His tail is more yellow, whereas this one is the dark blue, but he has more
Oh,
like green on the top.
right.
Whereas this one have more black tail. Look,
Uh-huh,
the-
right,
you
yes.
see it?
Lovely.
So you can't mix them.
So the plumage is darker on this one that
Correct.
she's not interested in.
Right.
Good.
That's the guy.
Aha, look them there. Oh my god. This is so fantastic, eh? So fantastic. Wilma Gill, you get through. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you.
Right, so when, excuse my fancy glove.
No boy, you fix up.
You never got bitten by them.
No,
No, she don't
Right?
hold them, yeah.
Real hard.
because look at But I know a lot of people would love to see this miracle taking place. All right, so Eddie is going to do the switch here.
So that's in here.
Practice hands. Practice.
Easy, easy. Come down.
All right, so we wait a while to see the interaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will take a little time to settle down in the cage, you know, so don't worry about it.
So they'll
But
probably...
She'll be talking already, man.
They're talking. So he's probably asking her, well, who's your mother and who's your father? Who's your family? Where you from? What school you went to?
Look.
Oh my gosh, y'all. They're ready to kiss, I tell you. Look what... Oh my gosh.
Checking him out.
Oh God, but he...
She like him.
She like him.
Yes.
So this is love.
Yeah.
This is love. This is love. This is love. You all have it live and direct here on Ella's Food and More. Oh my. Aww. She's so happy.
Yeah.
She's so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, her friend.
Sid, are you crying too?
I'm trying not to.
I know, right?
Watch.
Look at this. Sadie?
Yeah, you're happy she got back a partner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can come closer now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Or they could come closer.
See, look.
Oh
Now,
my
That's a good
God.
sign because basically what they're doing there, they're feeding each other.
They're feeding each
Yeah.
other. Okay.
That's how they born.
That bonding, yeah. But give
Wait.
them a little time, eh? So,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't thank Mary and Eddie enough. This is...
Watch. See how we going around?
Oh,
Straight
yes.
back one of the purchase.
So when she pulls back, he's going to go towards her. Because he was all the way to the end before, you know.
Yeah.
See, that's a good sign.
My boy reached in the middle. He reached in the middle. Oh gosh. Wilma girl, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. New Fred, I'm happy for you too, boy. It's a good woman. You get a good woman. Oh.
Very nice.
Kiss up and rotate in the head and thing, boy, Papa, you. So I guess this could be like she's welcoming him
Of
too,
course.
right? This is like a welcome to my cage, welcome to my home situation.
She like him.
He take it.
They say they're feeding each other.
Yeah.
That's a bonding. Yeah.
He taking all the bars, boy. Girls, you all okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what's going on. I was busy all morning. I set aside the morning period to clean around the house and throw away rubbish and just tend to the plants as best as possible. But I knew Wilma's new companion was going to be coming, so I did all my work this morning. And what is happening is that I want to just cook. It's going to be a simple meal. Some curry stew chicken, basmati rice, cucumbers, sliced tomatoes, and a little salad, a little bell pepper salad on top of it. That is going to be our Sunday lunch. I am about to boil the piwa on the chulha because I want to get everything out of the way so that I could set aside my evening to spend with the ducklings and with Wilma and her new companion, Frederick. We were thinking about naming him Fred 2.0, but we didn't want the old Fred, wherever he is, to, dig our horrors. So we decided to call this new one Frederick. Okay, but let me show you what's going on. I have my chicken all seasoned with green seasoning blend, lots and lots of aromatics inside there, and a good amount of curry because we are going to curry stew. Okay, and when the pot is almost about to come off the fire, we'll add the last bit of aromatics in there.
I have my rice boiling real soft and nice, just the way I like it. And listen, if your rice pot doesn't have that situation, the overflowing situation, stickiness at the side, are you even boiling rice? We have our piwa waiting to go on the chulha. So yeah, man. That is it. We want that steam coming out from the rice. You all seeing it? Of course you are. So here's how I learned it growing up. Whenever you put your rice, whenever you strain your rice and it's in the strainer, the rice strainer or the colander, after it's drained out a bit, you take a plate and you just slide your colander with your rice in it onto the plate. Nice hot steamy rice that is going to soak up all that curry stew sauce. Now I just try to light these things without pitch oil and any kind of fuel. But if I have to use the fuel, I will, But if I don't have to, I wouldn't. So let me see what kind of luck we have today. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We're firing on all cylinders.
Fire.
Sydney like to hear the word fire, you know.
You want to make sure.
I am saying she, you know, all the doctors and stuff here, but I hear in Sydney. We're going good, we're going good.
I hear the word fire.
You hear the word fire?
It means fire.
Fire! Okay, so we'll just gently go with the flow and see how it goes. Yeah. Only remember, this is a wheelbarrow situation, eh? Ah? You like the fire? How it smelling? It's smelling like woodhouse? Ah, boy. So what is happening is that the pot that I'm going to be boiling the piwa in wouldn't be able to fit and rest comfortably and safely and stable on the chulha. So I'll put a wire rack here and then I'll go in with this fella right there. That's the situation.
If you're covering the fire.
Yes, man. I think we in a real good situation there. I'll just put a little more fire because I want real power. We need to get our water rolling and bubbling. What we'll do is just come and very gently rest down with pata piwa right on that there. You see that? They're going anywhere. Good power. Yeah, we're doing good firepower now. And then we'll come in with some salt right there. And just leave everything. You keep feeding the fire. Be careful. Keep feeding the fire. We want that flame under the pot. So you know, you just go about the business in such a way as to make sure the flame is under the pot. Yeah. And there's a situation right there. It's coming up to our boy, man. We getting results. We getting results. We getting results. Woo! Yeah. Let me see what's going on. The weather set up. We may get some rain. Not quite sure. But it's a nice chill evening. You see when the flames surrounding the pot? That is, hey, I organized my whole day just to cook on my chulha, you know. Sorry for the shaking up and thing, eh? But this is how I organize my day. Just to light this chulha. Ay, ay, ay. We want a rolling bubble. Rolling bubble. Oh, yeah, yoy. Yes, man. This is how you had a boiled piwa. This is how you had a boiled piwa. Piwa situation. Rolling bubble. That just need about 10 minutes. And then we'll put on the pot for the chicken. Hopefully we'll have some enough fuel left over to cook the chicken. I don't want to invade your privacy. Okay. All right. Hey, Frederick. Frederick is the one. Oh, okay. Something's happening. They're chatting. Okay. They seem to be doing well with each other. Frederick is eating. Wilma is following him around the cage. Yeah, boy. Oh gosh. This really filled my cup. This, among other things, yes, of course. But this has really filled my cup today. This has really filled my cup today. Okay. Back away slowly. Back away slowly. And of course, when you see the bubbles drying up like that, you know it's a real true hot situation. And we have a PUR cooling in the background there. Now don't get tired. Don't get tired. So the pot is nice and hot. You throw in a good amount of oil. Right, enough to get our chicken brown. And we're going with some brown sugar, because this is the stew part of the curry stew.
What is it?
It's a big red cake. Let's see. Big red cake.
Yeah, but what's in the middle?
In the middle, it's a bunt, darling. That's part of the container, plastic. So the shape of it is a bunt shape. Big red cake. Yes, I. You see? We don't waste time in this house. Thing done started brown. Sugar already started caramelize. Right, we're ready for chicken. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, man. I think it's kicks. This is what has happened with Ellis. I love chulha, I love fireside, I love outdoor cooking. But that smoke does always find my eyes, boy. Woo. I love the color. Classic curry stew curry, however you want to call it. This is the color. Going on nice. Perfect color. Go take all the PUR. The salt's supposed to soak in by now.
Oops.
So you like PUR too, Sadie?
Yeah. I really like
So next time I have to buy more than 2 pounds.
Maybe.
I feel so. I'm gonna taste my PUR. Sadie, you take sauce too, you know. This is a really nice PUR. This is some very nice dog.
You can eat the skin off the pure, huh?
Yes, you can.
Wait, what?
Yummy!
You want piwa, sorry?
I already had one.
You have many more. You can have more than one.
They don't want it. They don't want it.
I could go down the road and get some more for you right now.
Mom says so. What you have to do?
I like that. Piwa popos. I like it. Come.
I like it.
Take a bite now. You want some more? You see? Piwa does help you climb trees. That way I had to eat more. Oh,
I knew how to climb a tree, this tree before I ate it.
oh, so Piwa had nothing to do with you climbing the tree?
No.
Okay, my apologies. All right, let me see the progress. Whew, whew, whew. Yes, man. So at this point, what I will do before I turn up anything, I'm going to add one of this whole packet, because when I season the chicken, I actually season the chicken with a salt deficit in order to accommodate the seasoned packet.
Alright.
And I'm going to add some coconut milk powder mix. Usually I'll bust my dry coconut and blend it up and squeeze out the milk and thing, but sometimes it's okay to take a shortcut, and I'm not dissolving it. I turn it in just so. And you just give everything a little spin in the pot. Give everything a little spin in the pot like that. And watch me, don't worry about them lumps, you know. All those things will dissolve. Pause your screen and take a snapshot of this, because it can't get more authentic than this, people. On a Sunday evening, where have you ever seen a chulha cooking stew curry chicken or curry stew chicken on a wheelbarrow that is approximately 30 years old? And how you know it's 30 years old? You just by looking at this, you can tell the wheelbarrow is 30 years old.
Yeah.
This is the kind of sauce we're looking for, because we're gonna sprinkle that all over the rice. I'm really happy that I am able to cook on a chulha. You know, outdoor cooking is the best, and it's a very blessed day every single time. Okay, so we're gonna, you remember that green season blend? The remainder, we throwing that inside there. Listen, all we had to do is just mix this in, leave it for like a few seconds, and then take it off the chulha. That is the perfect sauce to go on top of that rice. And when you see the chicken first start to look like that, it's time to come off the stove, otherwise all the chicken pieces will start to disintegrate. If you will listen, you will hear some semps. Right in that puri tray there. Listen. There are mockingbirds. There are palm tanagers. There are hummingbirds, and there are semps in that tree. And this is my evening right here, y'all. I couldn't have asked for it better than this. Listening to my birds, and my food cooked. I'll play it out and show you just now. Don't worry. You know, Alice don't leave all you hanging, right? I wouldn't do all of that. But for now, I'm just sitting and listening. the maxis and buses leaving Cora. Yeah, man. This is the hour for the heavy traffic to be exiting Cora. Yeah, everybody happy. leaving the east. This is my little chair here, and I'm gonna take a little seat next to Wilma and Frederick. Hey guys, y'all getting along? Y'all getting along? It seems to me that they are getting along wonderfully. They're getting along wonderfully. I'm so happy for Wilma girl. I'm so happy for you. Frederick, I'm happy for you too. This is Frederick here with a long tail. They're feeding each other. They're cleaning each other. Where one goes, the other follows. They're communicating with each other. You see? And this is my simple Sunday lunch. Curry stew chicken with basmati rice, cucumbers, bananas, and some blue pepper salad at the side. Listen, this is all I need, you know, y'all. That is all I need while I sit outside and I line with Wilma and I get acquainted with Frederick. While I get acquainted with Frederick, I'll be eating this plate of food and just, you know, relaxing into the evening with the ducklings. Thank you for spending the day with us. As always, be happy, be safe. Budgies, I love all you. Mwah. Super, super duper bar. Guys, let me tell you something. It's just the perfect end to a perfect day. So I am going to sit down here. This is my situation. Let me give all you a better view. This is my situation. Wilma and Frederick right there. My plate of food, my picture lamp, my flowers, and I'm good to go. I love all you.